This video demonstrates how to perform functional testing of a web application using our Quality Fusion product. Let's first preview the web application that we will be testing. This is a banking application and we will be logging in as the administrator. So this is the first test case that we will perform, being able to log into the application as the administrator, entering user password, checking the Remember Me checkbox, clicking the sign in button. That's our first test case. The next screen that pops out is a list of customers that are banking with this particular bank, and we will be looking for a particular customer. James is my search. Jasmine James, there you go. I will be updating their phone number to 0. That's our second test case, updating a customer's phone number. And the third test case will be to sign out of the application, clicking on the sign out button. This is our Quality Fusion UI. It has a browser interface. Let me go and log into it. Notice I've got projects set up here. I'm going to select my project called Prolifics One Bank. And within my project, notice I have a workflow. This particular workflow is associated with my web application. This is my workflow dashboard. It contains 3 web pages. Each web page is associated with each page I showed you in my banking application. Now what Quality Fusion does is it scans every single page and populates this table with all the fields or elements of that web page. And all you have to do here is select fields that you'll be testing. In my case, I'll be testing the password and the username field. Now let's go to your test cases. Within your test cases, you've got your data sets. Let's edit that. Now within my data set, I've got these screens that I'll be testing and the order in how I would like my test to run. I'll want my admin login screen to come up first, and I'll be entering James and Train, clicking on the Remember Me button as well as a Submit button. Next, in my customer list screen, I'll do a search for a particular name like JAM. I'll update the phone number, and these are all the buttons I'll be closing. I'm clicking on, and lastly I'll be signing out of my application by clicking on the SP1 sign out button. So let's go ahead and test it out. To test my 3 test cases, I'm going to select the data set I've used and click on execute. There you go. Searching, updating, pressing OK, and signing me out of the application. Let's view the report generated based on the test case I just ran. There we go with one report here, and that test case did pass. Let's view the details of the report. The report will contain all the different steps taken by my particular test case, all the way from the URL that was requested, data that was entered, buttons that were clicked on, checkboxes that were clicked on, as well as all the way down to the sign out button. And this particular test case took about 51 seconds to execute. This is all we have for you today. If we could help you in any way test out your web application, your client server, or even your mobile application, do reach us at support@prolifics.com. Thank you.